All praise. Oh, hmm. Ah. All praise to the Most High. Shalom, beloved. Shalom, shalom. We know it's not gonna work, but hey, click the like button so the others can see the whatever that thing is or notification and things like that. We know it ain't gonna work, but yeah. Woo! All praises, all praises. Glory, glory goes to the mighty one. As I'm advancing in age, my eyes are starting to failing me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, yes. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Grain shalom. Grain rising, beloved. How's the people going on, man? How's folks out there? I would like to clarify certain things that happened the other day. I was unable to come live for the past 2 days. I had a couple of issues with the family. Yesterday was Sunday. I bought two ananas. While I was disposing, while I was disposing my anana and through the plastic bag, I grabbed it too hard and one of the I'm not quite sure was it the little spiky stuff on it, and then up poking me on my thumb. So I made contact with it. So I'm getting ready for all those negative energy that I took all the month of June to come back onto me because it poked me on my finger. It's just like a light poke. It's just a little poke, like it feel like a needle. Okay, it poked me. So, and I'm expecting things not going too well for me this July. A lot of it's going to come back. So, and today will be the day that I would give the proper way to uh, get for the men for the prostate to cleanse out your prostate. Okay, since we are performing alchemy, we have to do this, and we will transmute the fire. Um, if um, um, if anyone out there for the men, for those for the for the prostate, you're going to need one ingredient, and this ingredient going to be onion. Well, onions. You're going to need a bag of them, a hell of a lot. All right. Once you get your onions, one ingredient, okay, you're going to transmute the fire. Since you are going to transmute it, the onions into something else, it would be best if you let somebody else do it for you. It's going to be tough. All right, you're going to transmute the fire. We are children of the light. We don't walk in the darkness. You're going to light up your candle, salute it, activate the four corner, and activate the onions, and tell the onions what you want it to do for you. Then you're going to sit facing east. Whoever's doing this, they're going to grate the onions, and then they're going to take the juice of the onion. Okay, the juice. They're going to feel. You're going to need about 12 ounces of it, no more. 12 ounces. 12 ounces of it. You're going to need 12 ounces of pure orange juice. Well, transmuted, or not transmuted onions juice. And then you're going to drink it throughout the day. You're going to eat it you're going to drink it throughout the day. And then tomorrow you're going to do the same thing. Oh no, hang on. No. You're going to do it for the first week, then you wait a week and you do it. Is that what that is? Hmm. Mm-mm. No. Yes. You're going to do it for 3 days, and then you're good for 10 years. Do not do it for 4. Do not do it for 5. Straight up onions. You're going to take the onions again. When we say when you transmute the fire, for instance, in our alchemy, fires are not regular fire. The fire that the mighty one created, the first fire, is still burning in the Atlantean temple. And I hope one day the mighty one give me access so I can see it, and then, well, hopefully get a little of that fire. This is 2 matches. When you're doing regular prayer, you can strike them. Oh, this is gonna take some more. This is pretty much beat up and done. You can strike the match towards you, and then you light up your candle. It will work. However, when you're practicing alchemy and you have to transmute your fires, okay? Now, to transmute the fire that is ignited by the sulfur, or whatever the name proper name is for this, is not a transmuted fire. This is the produced fire, okay? The fire that's going to be at the bottom of this is going to be a transmute fire, okay? Now, in alchemy, in our alchemy, okay, any onions, but the red onions is usually the best, but regular onions should be a fine. Okay, when you're transmuted the fire, you always call the spirit, you know, matches. I know that you are a spirit. I know everything that is good in you should stay, and everything that is bad should leave. I now by calling you in peace. In the beginning, the mighty one said, "Let it be light." Okay, this fire, you see how it quickly it ignited, so it's different. You transmute it, okay. This is transmutation. This is a total different fire. The first one ignited the fire, it created the fire. The bottom one transmuted it. So now you got this transmutation going on. Okay, I'm going to light up my candle. Okay, you can transmute it in this. Now, every time you pass this fire on, it keeps transmuted. It keeps transmuted. Notice when you call the fire, it's so excited. It come really, it come. You see, this is the fire we call for a fraction of a second. You see how much is already burnt. So, excuse me. I use this candle, okay, to transmute fire. Okay, all right. We're going to leave this right here, and then we're going to pray while this is on. All right, and then when you're sending this fire in peace, you just tell it, go in peace and be ready anytime I want to transmute it, the fire, and come in peace. All right, the fire go in peace. This is I use this little one to help me transmute the fire, because when the fire transmuted, it transmuted so fast. I sometimes I don't even have time to bring it in the big one. Like I say, I never throw those away. I always put them in a jar and stuff. So that's what it is when you're transmuting the fire, not transmitting. Okay, transmuting. Okay, you change the nature of the fire for alchemy. That's when the fire is there, the radiation is radiated over the onions. When you activate the onions, it's no longer the same onions, it's being activated. Okay, it's transmutation. You mutate the fire for alchemy. Only you do that only if you're doing alchemy. That's our method. Okay, this is the method that the masters gave us. It's not in books or anything like that. This is our stuff. A lot of people say, well, where'd you get those books, where'd you get those things? We don't get them. They pass it on to us, because a lot of our information we don't write them in books. Okay, one bag of onions. Okay, red. Okay, red. Any regular onions is good. You have to grade it, but it's tough, brothers. It's tough. You might want to get the wife, your girlfriend, your friend, your brother, someone else to do it for you. Okay, you're going to need 12 ounces, not more, not less. You're going to drink it throughout the day. Okay, once you finish drink it, and then you do it for tomorrow, and then you do it for the next 3 days, and then after that you're good for 10 years. Then again, you have to tell what it would be. You have to activate the onions. If you choose to grade it, while you're grading it, you have to tell it. Okay, transmutation, the action of changing or the state of being changed into another form. When you're changing the fire, you're changing the fire to be on another form. The fire again. The fire, when you strike the match, the little red sulfur thing here, when it produces the fire, it's not the same when you transmute the fire from the bottom of the match. It's not the same. And then when the fire transmuted, that means like whatever that you're going to do, you're going to change the nature of it. If you're doing the onions, it's going to change the nature. So the onions will be like a cleanser for this, and it's going to go down there. It's going to clean the canal, and then you're going to be good, or you're going to be good until 2032. If we are still here, you're going to be good until 2032. I must see if I can make a video for that. We have a lot to discuss, and tonight I will make sure if I could do the run juice report that the beloved sister Cheryl sent us. I will post the thing for the nation. I'm not quite sure about blender. Blender, you're gonna have to put water in it, and if you put anything else in it, it won't work. For instance, when I told the people to do the kidney cleansing, some people put other things in it. You cut the stuff. When you're doing alchemy, brethren, you have to be very precise. Alchemy is precise, brethren. If you're doing alchemy, you change whatever that you put in there. It will change nature. It will change it. Okay. If they told you to put 3 ingredients, you put 3. That's it. It has to be uncut, pure. That's what it is, brother. Okay, it has to be uncut and pure. Yeah, it has to be. The people that finish the dialysis, the OQR, the prevention dialysis, you're good. Then you will do the same thing on August. You'll do the same thing in August. Okay, for the people. Oh, here we go. Okay, the people that are doing this in August, well, the people that just finished now, you'll be doing this in August. Yes, beloved. I don't like to tell people this. I don't like to tell our people follow instruction and stuff. If you wish to follow the instruction the way that it was given, then you know you don't need to activate Kindle. The Kindle it by now those things should become an egregore unto you. By now, for the people that have been doing this for the past 90 days, you shouldn't be using any of that. You should just go ahead and grate the onions, and then while you're thinking those things, it's beaming in there. Okay. All right. Grate the onions. That's what they said. You have to grate it. You have to grate the onions. You grate it, the juice, and then you take the juice, you filter it in some type of well, I would recommend those little thing women put in their feet, those little sock, those little thin sock. There's a name for them. They are very thin sock. Legging, is that what that is? Very thin legging or something thing. You filter it. Okay, you don't need the onions, you need the juice. You filter the juice, okay? You filter it all the way. All right. Then with this juice, you raise it from four corner. You said, hey, may this juice come up and go to my prostate. And stacking, yeah, that's the stacking sock. That's the proper name. May this juice go to my prostate and cleanse my canal and make me healthy and young again. Whatever that's not working down there will work in the name of the mighty one. You can use anything to strain the onions out of it, okay? But remember, this onion is not like any other onions. It's a transmuted onions. You use it for alchemy, okay? This is basically organic alchemy, okay, that you're doing. All right, beloved, follow the instructions. Simple, brethren. Simple. If they say grade it, you grade it. There is three ingredient in the kidney cleanse. You use three ingredient, brothers. Okay. If you choose to put something else, know for a fact it will change the nature of it. Okay. All right. For instance, if you are cooking, for instance, somebody say cooking, you are cooking, you are making a soup. They told you to put a teaspoon of salt. You put a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of sugar, a teaspoon of honey, some molasses. The whole thing changed. It doesn't. It's not the same thing again. Okay. Just want to tell our people, like, when they told you something, when the master said something, you do not add things. Once you finish doing what they told you to do, then you do your own experiment. You say, what if I add this and I add that? What could it be? What could it be possible for? What could it be done? That's what you did. You did your own after. Okay. Yeah, man. Don't overthinking this thing, man. Beloved, we're going to after the prayer, we're going to discuss the issue of the Mahanis, how they are losing ground, how the people are not trusting them, and how the people are leaving them and coming in the midst of us and want to learn and proceed with us. But before that, I do not want to make any confusion. We will also discuss the spiritual black hole that the people have done. Which one of you have done the spiritual black hole? Which one of you? And then we will begin the prayer. That's right. 12 ounces per day over 3 days, then you're good for 10 years. Do not go over 3 days. Do not. If you go, you're gonna, because it's transmuted, it's gonna be bad for you. Okay. Somebody will do it on Nadim. Just make sure when you're doing on Nadim, may do it in Nadim hour. That would be better. Ah, not yet. All right, one person. I black. Okay. No rush, brethren. It's a knowledge. Beloved, everything that we said, you might want to write it down. You might want to write it down. It's just a knowledge we give you. That's all. Okay. Okay. All right. Most people have not yet doing it, but I have received a couple of the things. Okay. Beloved, let us pray. Let us begin. Let us pray. Let us begin. Then after that, somebody remind me to go over certain things that I said in the beginning concerning the transmutation of the fire, the transmutation of the fire. Okay, not transmuting. It's two different things. We are not transmitting the fire, but transmutating the fire, changing its nature to perform alchemy, so to speak. Great glory, great praise goes on to you, mighty one. Thank you. Thank you for always being in the midst. We would like to tell the nation you will hear the occasionally fireworks and the people out there celebrating and running around and angering the mighty one. We want to come before you and ask for your knowledge and ask for your wisdom. We say thank you, Almighty One. Thank you for always being there and sending the so-called watchers, the angels, to teach us the natural remedy of the earth the way that you wanted us to learn it. Thank you for moving us from studying, from from reading theory to practical now. We do understand that the enemy is being the sword is indeed in the midst. We understand that the enemy is being brought low. They are being brought into great shame and great reproach. And we say, thank you, mighty one, for everything that you gave unto us and everything that you're doing for us. You are the God of great compassion and long suffering. And your compassion still for us, it has ended for the enemy. Thank you, Holy and Great One. We don't deserve this. We have done horrible and terrible things to you. But because you're the God of loving and kindness, you had forgiven us, and we are still moving forward. We admit that we had rejected your knowledge, we rejected your love, and we embrace ignorance. We embrace hatred. We did indeed worship God that made out of woods, metal, silver, gold, God that made out of man hand. And we had committed multiply great offense against you. It was the only way for us to learn is that through 400 years of hell that we went to. Thank you, mighty one. And we know you are the all powerful, you that created the heaven, the earth, and everything, and you that created men and you that know their hearts because you molded and formed it. Mighty One, may you look upon our kidney cleanse that we did for the past 3 days for those of us that did it. May you render unto us what we are seeking, and we are seeing results. Some people are feeling better, some people are their pains are going because sometimes, beloved, there are certain pain that is in your body. It's not caused by the specific place the pain is in. For instance, you might feel the pain in your lower back, and it's not your lower back. It could be an organ inside your body. It could be your kidney that's not functioning right, and then once you drink whatever you need to drink, it cure it. We give the mighty one great praise, great glory for this knowledge that he released unto us. And we tell the men out there, whenever you wish to do your prostate cleanse to transmute the fire and change the nature of the onions and give it the order like the mighty one told you to do, multiply, subdue, and be fruitful in the face of this earth. You obey, you just do what they'll tell you to do. Do not do anything else because you felt like it would be done. After you finish your mission, then you can go ahead and mess around. Holy and great one, we see how the church of Mahan are losing ground. We see how they are being given into great shame and great reproach. We understand that the prosperity gospel, all this garbage they've been teaching the people, is going out of the window. We understand their stand. We understand their doctrines are at the bottom of the septic tank. We know for a fact now every single person that were out there in their churches, either they are leaving, they left, or they are thinking about leaving. They have no faith in those people. They have no faith in their religion because they are liars. When the going was good, everybody was money, 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 tithing, tithing, tithe. Give me that tithe, tithing, tithing, that offering. Give me $1 million and I'll give you a blessing. We understand that the boxer, I believe even the Holyfield, give Creflo dollar, $1 million for a blessing. Yes, sir. For just put a blessing, put your palm of your hand in your forehead and say you've been blessed for $1 million, so to speak. Those days are gone. Those days are you scumbags standing in the face of the people of the mighty one and lie to them. The day of you scum, Mr. Stone, the Greg Lories, all the other scumbag out there these days are gone. You people have a lot to answer. You have led a lot of the sheep to the slaughter. You had made them committed great fornication with the devil, so to speak, your own father. You have done terrible things. All those blood are upon your head. Just like if we do something here, we let the people astray from the mighty one is gonna come after us because a lot of them they don't know any better. They just following what the man says. That's why over here we told everybody study to show thyself approved. You do your own things. We are not telling you to do anything. Cref, Perry, Greg, Paula, all of you backwarded hillbilly scum bucktooth monster have a lot to answer. You will be judged accordingly because you guys have done a lot. You destroyed this entire world. Look at this place. You guys destroyed this entire world with your lies. You saw yourself, your packet, your bank account. You people have destroyed this world. You supported war and warmongers. You supported lies. You people have done everything. When abortion was a main issue in the black community and our community, nobody bat an eye. In fact, you people preach. It was Margaret Singer that brought priests, that brought preachers, that brought the Creflo Dollars Negroes in the hood to preach it to our people. All of a sudden, this thing turned out to be a plague on you. Now you remove it. All of a sudden you see that is affecting you. Now you remove it. Why, everyone? Why, brethren? If the so-called abortion, if the enemy is using what I don't know, the fetus to put in their jabber jar to kill us or to do something, why would they want to ban that? Why would they want to ban something that is so good? That is because it is affecting them. It's inflicted more damage upon them than us. They would have never ever stopped this thing. Well, they need it for the job. Why would they? Because they give up. They don't know what they are doing right now. That's why they are swagger jacking and stealing everything. Why would they want to stop something good like this? I mean, yeah, of course, that's what conspiracy theorists said. They say they are using fetuses and put them in and everything. A lucrative business. Why would they want to stop that? Didn't those people want to destroy us? If the majority of so-called abortions were so-called black folk or children of the mighty one, why would they want to stop that? Next stop, next step, and next final stopping will be to remove the cowboy hat upon our people. Yes, you will. There will be a lot of cry though, but they're gonna have to remove that cowboy hat because the whole cowboyism things are destroying them more than us, and they know that, they see that. Make no mistake, in 2023, March 23rd, 2023, when Pluto officially enter Aquarius, then it will retrograde back into Capricorn, I believe, and then after that in November it will officially 100% stay in Aquarius. You will see a lot of hish. Yeah. You will see a lot of things. Mark our words, beloved. The whole cowboyism thing, they will just wake up out of the blue. Oh, hey, we find God now. God don't want this thing to happen because it's immoral. We have received words that in California they will stop arresting women for baking. The street bakers, the professional bakers, they will stop arresting them because it is affecting them more. It is affecting us. That is why they stop in Portland, Oregon to arrest for drugs and hardcore H because it is upon them. The plague is indeed upon them. How great are you, mighty one? You have not given your children unto great shame and great reproach. You have protected us. Yea, indeed, we see the struggle of the so-called the preppers. A sister sent words and said the local news was making a segment about those guys harboring food. They're living paranoia. A prepper think like they can survive the mighty one hands by hiding and hoarding food, medical supplies, and ammunition. You can't. The wrath of the Most High is unparallelable, incomprehensible, unstoppable. You cannot stop it. You cannot evade it. You cannot avoid it. You will take it like it is. You will lie down. You will take it. And your people will see you take. You might lie to them and say, you're getting an Heimlich maneuver, but they all know what's going to happen to you. You're going to take it, just like we did. You cannot escape. You have done great deeds. You speak great things against the mighty one. You lie. You led the people astray. You destroy this entire world. You make the children of the Most High, the children of men, to worship you as a God. Now they need the true help of the God. They come to you. You cannot help them. You claim you are the second coming. You claim you are the original people of the mighty one. You claim every single thing in the universe. You created them. A big bang. You come up with all your backward science. You destroy the natural belief. You destroy all cultures that is around the earth. You have associated yourself with demons and devils and Satan, Lucifer, and all the scum. And then at the end, we are at the end when the blessing is about to be given again, and then you're expecting this blessing to be given unto you and your children. Now you want to do over. Now you are the part of the First Nation. Now your wife is full-blooded Cherokee. Somehow you are half-blooded Cherokee because now, I don't know, I'm banging one. I'm one of you guys. Now you people want to couple it and say, oh, well, we use fear tactic and shame the people to give us money. You will pay for everything that you have done. This is a serious crime. You don't know how serious this thing is because you've been living in luxury. You've been living with your heart and peace. You people have done terrible things. You caused the destruction of the equilibrium of the balance of life. You destroyed this universe, man. What you did literally affected this entire universe. Thank God Almighty, He didn't open the other universes for you to affect them. And you will pay the great and ultimate price. The mighty one is not playing. You have seen, beloved brothers and sisters, the fear upon the 83s. You have seen the judgment in the midst of them. You see how they're not so proud anymore. We understand over there in Ukraine, the Russian already took care of one of those major key points. You see how the lies they're bringing, it's not working anymore. You see how they are hiding numbers, they are hiding things, they are hiding impacts, they are hiding influences. We do not have time, beloved, to bicker and ramming and arguing with Negroes and any other scumbag out there that want to prove things. We have time to pray, fast, repent, repeat, move. We have time to teach. Anyone that wish to learn under the authority of the Most High will have to come under us. You will become our student. You will not teach us. We will teach you. And guess what? In order for us to pray for you, you will have to give everything that your ancestors and you have stolen back from our people. A millionaire cannot come in the midst of us and ask for prayers without giving his house, his wife, for our mother's handmaid, our wife handmaid, or our concubine. You will give everything. You ain't gonna come over here like, for instance, Creflo Dollar gonna come over there and ask for prayer. Oh no, Negro, you will give everything back. Then we will talk. Including the clothes in your back, you will give everything back. Then we will talk. Then we'll call upon the 8K and ask them, will they pray for you? Will they bring your plea in front of the mighty one? You will not sit comfortably in your house and mock us in the street and mock us, our people, and say, hey, I will have those scum do the same thing that they did. Pray for my forgiveness. No, the mighty one gave the orders before you come crawling on your belly. You will give everything. You're going to crawl back naked, including the clothes in your back. We'll take everything from you because you have destroyed the children of the mighty one. Look at the world. Look at the food prices, the gas prices, the rent. You destroy this beautiful world that we have. And now, beloved brothers and sisters, the children of the light, we have a hell of a lot of work to do. We have a mighty work to do. And this work can only be done by the power of the mighty one. It can only be done by righteous magic. You cannot repair this world with the science of men. That's why I laugh at you scientists. When you look at another star in another galaxy, you quickly calculated. You said it will take you 4.5 light years to get there. I put both of my hand in my hips and I laugh at you. I mock you. You cannot travel to space. You cannot travel to the celestial realm by using terrestrial formula. You cannot go out there by using the formula that is here on earth. Earth has its own science. Out there have its own. Stop mocking the mighty one. You cannot go out there. Your sciences, well, the one that you swagger jack for us, will not work up there. That is why you cannot touch the rearrangement, the arrangement that is above the firmament, that is on the firmament. They have their own science over there. Don't be using your physics and try to go over there. They have their own physics. You lying bastards. You guys are a bunch of liars. You lie to this whole world. You have committed great abomination in the face of the mighty one, and he's coming for you. Great and terrible and horrible God that created the heaven and this earth, we tremble before you. We're deathly afraid of you. We know how serious this thing is. We say, mighty one, may your will be done on this earth as it is in heaven. Selah, so be it. To the Queen of Heaven, to the Holy Spirit, to the earthly mother herself, we say thank you. We come, we bow down before you. We kiss you, we embrace you, we hug you. Thank you, beloved mother, for not giving us unto great shame. Thank you for always protecting us. Thank you for always feeding us. Thank you for giving us a spiritual shower, spiritual bath, and remove the dirt, the negative things that we have over us and unto us in our soul and our body. Thank you for being with us. May you render us into humble men and women, humble handmaiden, humble man servant. May you give us the heart of a servant to serve the mighty one and learn and teach and righteousness and humbleness and meekness. To all the angels, we have tasks, we have duties for you to perform from the four quarters of the universe. This earth, this realm, this reality has been badly damaged by the demons and the children of darkness. Now they effed up everything. They sent a Negro out there called Creflo Dollars to come over there and apologize and clean up the mess. We do understand the priesthood of Mahan is down, but hell, we like to kick a man while he's down because that's what they did to us. Go in the midst of those people. Multiply their sorrow by 10. Give them nothing but hell. Give them 10 times that they gave us. They have destroyed this reality. They have destroyed the children of the Most High. You do the same unto them. All the angels, the spirit of light, may you come in the midst of us and protect us. The great deliverance must happen. Yea, the entire earth must see and come outside their home and lift up their head and see our people being taken from this earth before the great fumigation. Yea, they must witness on their phone, on their TV, on their laptop, on their iPhone, on their iPad, on their tablets. They must witness it themselves and see our people literally being assembled, reassembled. They must see our people live right before their eyes, and they will sit there wondering, why am I not taken? They must see the face of the celestial being. They must see the shape. They must see the power of the mighty one. So there will be a great anguish. And after that, the great fumigation will begin. The new tenant cannot enter this house with the old tenant in it. The mighty sheriff is on his way. You are being evicted. And this whole thing have to be brought down and rebuilt back for our people. You have destroyed this earth, man. You had a great opportunity to let the world into light. You brought them into darkness. It is our time now, beloved. It is our time to go forward. It is our time to give the angels the orders. To all the angels of light, go in the midst of anyone that wish to learn. Bring them peace. Let them know there will be no Jacob's trouble. That Jacob's trouble garbage is out of the window. It is now at the present Esau's trouble, the Gentiles' tribulation, Psalm 83, issue, trouble, and tribulation. They are suffering now. Our people, we are at peace. And when we bring you peace wherever you are, fear not, men. Run not, flee not. There is nowhere to go. You cannot hide from the face of the God that created everything. This is your trouble. Hold your own, you know what. We ain't holding it for you anymore. Everybody hold your own stuff, man. All you Creole out there, hold your own bag of nuts. We ain't got time for this nonsense. To all of you angels, go fulfill this. We give you the license to depart. Make sure when you're done, you come back unto us and give us the report so we may exalt the name of the mighty one. By the great and horrible and terrible power the mighty one gave unto us, we leave all of you in peace. You may go in peace, beloved. Go in peace. The prayer is done. You may go in peace. We're all going to talk about the few stuff that we have. You may go in peace, beloved. Okay, it is done. There are certain things that we need to clarify, we need to explain for the people, so we are stopping. We're gonna stop living in fear. For instance, all of you men that wish to do the prostate cleansing, you're going to need to transmute your fire because you're performing alchemy. All right, we have our own alchemy. All right, you're going to change the nature of the fire. Now, when you are transmuting the fire, the reason why you do this, somebody defined the word transmutation. Okay, you are not transmitting, you are transmuting. Now, what we're going to do, beloved, we're going to take, for the men out there, if your wife is doing it for you, that would be better because this thing going to be very tough. But if you're a man, you are doing this, you're going to transmute the fire. How you transmute the fire? There are multiple ways to do this. I myself, I have a specific little candle that I have to transmute the fire. You're going to need, excuse me, you're going to need one ingredient, and this ingredient going to be onions. Okay, transmutation, the action of changing or the state of being changed into another form. For instance, now this fire is going to be ignited by the sulfur, or the proper name for this is not a proper fire to start with alchemy. This fire can be used on anything else, but you cannot use it for alchemy. If you're doing alchemy, you want to need two matches. Okay, you have to change the nature of the fire. Matches. I know you're a spirit. I am calling you in peace, and transmute yourself so I can perform my will. In the beginning, the mighty one say, let it be light, and there was light. Okay, you see this fire? You see this fire? It's not the same. Now, when you transmuted it, The nature of this fire change. All right. And then you can go ahead, you begin. All right. There you go. Now this fire. Oh, hey, hey, she doesn't want to go. Go in peace, baby. Go in peace. Go in peace. All right. Okay. Now this fire that you have in your hand is a transmutation fire. It's not as the same as the fire that began with the sulfur. See, this fire is you may not see it, but it's different. It's radiating something different. Okay. Now you're ready to begin. You're going to take your bag of onions, any color. You're going to face east. If you can have your candle in your hand, you're going to face east. You're going to say, to all the spirits, all the angel, all the energy that is in the east, open up the great portal and send your energy and come and assist me. I'm about to transmute this orange to cure my prostate or to help me clean out my canal, my prostate, or whatever. You turn to the south, you say the same thing. You turn to the west, you say the same thing. You turn to the north, you say the same thing. Then you're ready to begin. Now, anything that you're doing concerning the Mosai's work or concerning alchemy, you always it is always good. It is always recommend that you're facing east. But if you do not have the opportunity to face east, you can face anywhere. For instance, for the people that cannot face east, you can face for instance, if your element is fire, you face south. If your element is water, you face north. If your element is earth, you face west. If your element is earth, you face north. And if your element is air, you face east. Now you're ready to begin. You're going to take a grater. Okay, you should have a special grater when you're doing those things. Okay, you're going to start grating the onions. Again, it's gonna be tough. If you can find a goggle, if you see the onions don't make you cry, that means it's surely activated. Okay, you might want to tell the onions, when I'm grading you, do not hurt my eyes. You might want to get it. Okay, so you're going to start beginning grating, and then once you're grating the whole bag of onions, if you wish, you're going to filter it into somewhat a stacking, one of those stacking socks or something, or some piece of cloth. You're going to take 12 ounces of this juice. Now, this orange juice is not the same, brothers, as any regular orange juice. This orange juice is transmuting. Okay, it is transmute. It's not the same. Then you're going to drink it throughout the day until you're done. It's gonna be one tough modem, and that thing's gonna be one tough. If it's not tough for you, it might be transmuted so well it feel like water. Okay, it might feel like water. I don't know, because sometimes when I say crap is going to be disgusting, it turn out to be sweet, like the car cleansing. So once you're done with that, tomorrow, the next day, you're going to do this for 3 days. Okay, all right. It's onions. Sorry if I keep saying oranges. Onions. It's onions. Sometimes I can't make the difference between. Is that what that is? Do I need onion, orange? But it's onions. All right. Then you're going to do the same thing for tomorrow. You're going to drink 12 ounces, no more, no less. Once you do this for 3 days, exactly for 3 days, do not do this anymore. You're good for 10 years. Some people, you might see the difference. You might see how this fire is not as the same. Once you do that, beloved, once you do this, how many years you good for? How many years you good for once you do this? You're good for 10 years. You don't do this for 4 days. You don't do this for 5 days. You don't do this every days. You don't do this every 1 year, every 2, every 3 years. You do this for 10. Michael and them is thank you, out of the light. You good for 10 years. It's for men only. I will not advise women to use it. I don't know what it will do for you women. Again, you transmuted it, because if you give it to a woman, it will do something else to her. You see how this fire is raging? It's raging because it's in transmute fire. It's not the same. It's raging. You might see it, it fire. Can you hear me? If you are here, spirit, give us a sign. There you go. Well, I'm not in that degree yet, but there's a way you can make the fire crunch and then you can make it expand. I'm not in that type of level yet, but yes. Okay. Anything you are doing, even talking to you, always have a candle lit. We have this lit. I got my regular candle over there laid up. Oops. Ooh, almost went out. Okay. Because the fire is raging. All right. This is a transmuted fire. This is serious. Okay. All right, we will get there. So everybody understand with the instruction. Everybody clear on that. Good. Yes, it's shaped like a light bulb. That means it's transmuting. Okay. If we light another candle, we don't transmute it. All right. Now, for the women out there, I know I really don't want to do anything for us men only. For the women, this is what you can do. You can take some anana, all right? Every morning you put like a slice or two slice in a cup, and then you transmute the fire, and then you light up your stove or whatever ingredient, microwave or whatever. All you need is the water to heat it up. You're going to heat up some water, okay, and then again you take all for the women out there. You really don't, for the people that been doing this, you really don't have to open the four corners, but if you wish, you can open the four corners. You're going to take a little anana, you're going to cut it, you're going to put it in anything, in a recipient. You're going to boil some water. Okay, you're going to boil some water. You're going to take the water, of course. You're going to pour it on the anana and leave it there. Leave it until it warm and you drink it. This water that you transmuted from the anana and the regular water is not the same. This is another form of alchemy. This is another form of transmutation. Once you do this, when you drink it, it will target it, all your good cell, and get rid of all the bad cells. It will literally bring your blood pressure to a normal stop or normal functioning. Men, women can do it. But since we did give something for the men, we don't want to leave the women hanging. I will receive email about that. But anyway, so that's what you women and men can do out there. All right. Again, you're going to light up your candle. You're gonna take your anana. This is elementary, okay? You raise it from the corner, four corners. You tell it to perform your will. And then you're going to boil some water. You're not going to boil the anana, beloved. When you boil something, you change the nature, okay? You're not going to boil it. You're going to cut the anana three little pieces or two little pieces. You put it in a cup, okay? So you're going to pour the water on the anana. Okay, you're going to heat it, and then it will transmute the water, and then you're going to drink the cup of water. Okay, this water that you drink is different. It's gonna be hot water. Okay, the water that you're going to drink is transmuted. It's going to be different, and then you do this every morning for 2 weeks, and check your blood pressure and check your health. Okay, don't drink the hot water like this, Virgin. Let it cool off. Let it warm off. Let the reaction to take place. Please do not use black candle. We say this many times. You only use black candle for one thing and one thing only. Well, actually, two things. Do not use black candle. When you're doing alchemy, it is always wise to use a white candle or a candle for your a candle of your color. Okay, do not use black candle. We say this all the time. Black candle is no joke. It's not some black candle is like a firearm. You don't go around and shoot fire like today's 4th of July. You go out there and start shooting. The black candle is too powerful. Don't use it like that. Black candle is only for serious business. Yeah, yeah, because you don't know what you're doing. You always light a white candle. It symbolizes innocence and purity. You don't really know what you're doing. That's why we always say light white one. But the black is no joke, man. The black is some serious business, man. The black is only, beloved, only if you have to bring something down. You should be lighting your black candle once or two times a year, not more. You shouldn't be lighting it at all. Only something serious coming. Yeah, that's what that is. Black candles or your spiritual nukes. You really don't want to keep dropping nukes. Yeah. You really don't want to keep dropping your nukes on people like this, man. All right. Black candles or nukes, man, so you gotta be very, very careful when you have black candles. Don't do this, man. A purple candle is all right, but black candle is serious. You don't do this. Okay, everybody clear? Oh well, Sister Connie might be able to want to see this. Anybody clear? Everybody clear on the two things that we discussed? No, that's not what that is. Yeah, it's not what that is, Sister Lily. Something else. I will explain it to you. All right then. She doesn't want to go. There you go. That's my transmuting candle. All right. We're done with this. We have again, beloved, for if you're asking for the cinnamon and parsley, we have the PDF on the website. If you wish this information, you could get it there. We literally talk about this like every other time we're on the chat. So it's on the website, biglevi.com. Go to homework, you will see it. Yeah, again, beloved, black candles are very powerful. You really don't want to use them like that. All right, now let us speak about certain things that I said in the beginning. Beloved, we are entering a new era. We are entering an era of seeing the priesthood of Mahan being brought low. We are seeing, beloved, how the Gentiles are they are running around like a chicken with their head cut off. We see how they have nothing going on, and the reason why they are saying those things, beloved, because they are becoming under pressure. A lot of their people are coming over here. They may not be able to ask us what it is because to them we have no authority. They will go to their people. Okay, they will go to the fellow. They will go to those fellows over there, and then they will ask them what's going on. What seems to be the issue? Why is it that? And they have every right to do this. Okay, they have every right to ask those people what's happening. Why is it that I'm still here? Why is the world is not at peace? I mean, no matter how much they lie to those people and tell them, oh man, the thing is like, oh, it's doing so great. You got cheap gas prices. Gas is at the lowest, right? We got cheap food. The rent is the low. Things are doing well. They are not seeing this. Although the media lied to them about pretty much anything. And those people are witnessing that not only things are getting really really bad for them, and they are noticing there is a group of people that is somewhat not affected by this at all. They are seeing that the light is in the midst of a group of people. Put this candle out. You know what, let me leave it here. Oh, I put it out. Put the candle out. Okay. They are seeing that there's a group of people that the light is in the midst of them. They understand one thing, brethren, okay? They understand power, and they saw and they see and they understand that power is in the midst of us. When they see a bunch of nobody are talking about things that are happening now and things that they talk about in the past happening now, and they know for a fact those things will happen that we're talking about now. I have seen countless videos, not in my regular Big Levi channel. I have many other channels. I have received recommendation from other people. They are getting the message. I've seen those people talking about our point of view. This is how it's supposed to be. You, as the children of the light, you cannot or you should not go out there and repeat what the children of the darkness are saying. The mighty one give you your own vocabulary. They give you your own stuff. Every single things that we all have here, they are unique unto us. You should not go out there and repeat their lies because they do know everything that's happening here is judgment for what they have done. Do not repeat like, oh, everything that happened is because of climate change. It's because Bill Gates is so mad. It's because those scientists, they're going to do something, Big Levi. It's because like the Queen and the Pope get together because they're about to rule the world. The DuPont, they're all these scumbags. They have no power. When they do that, they draw your attention away from your power. Once you focus, that Solomon himself told you this. Solomon say when he was focusing on the Most High mighty work, wondrous work, an angel appeared unto him, and the angels tell him like, "I will tell you what you wanted to know." Once you start pondering on the Most High stuff, like how he did this, how could a man be so powerful? He will explain it to you. But when you keep thinking about the enemy, what they can do, which they cannot do, or they're gonna go to Mars, Big Levi, they're gonna colonize Mars. Colonize Mars? Those people barely can do anything here. Look at Lake Mead. Why don't they use their CERN, their up, and bring water over there? Why don't they do that? The hell they're gonna do? They told you there's no water on Mars. If there's no water here, how they're going to transport water from Earth to Mars? Is that what that is? So when they get to Mars, they're going to transport the water that they don't have here onto Mars. Is that the? I don't know. You tell me, man. You see, the water in Lake Mead is not drying up; it's receding. It's going another place. The lakes and the dam that you guys had, your government or so-called the priesthood of man did not tell you. They came with the blessing. Everything that you had came with the blessing. Now the blessing is gone, everything is going to. I was watching on the news how the Russian capture another key pointed city. And this key pointed city is Zovenzdok. I don't know, some kind of like Russian Ukrainian name. And it, to my surprise, and I saw many hardcore mainstream media literally say that this thing is the Russian actually capture. You people are giving the so-called Ukrainian over there over $70 billion in help. You know why I never really talk about this, because the Gentiles, the one that are complaining now, they support that. They say in their heart, I will rather see this money go to war than to go to the children of the mighty one for reparation. You don't see no one, not one Gentiles, not one so-called American man say, wait a minute, if you are giving the so-called Ukrainian stuff, I'm part of Ukrainian too. My father was a Ukrainian man, or I'm suffering just like they are. Wait until they give our people a little crumbs. You'll be overwhelmed the amount of white folks, the amount of other people that are black now, that have ancestry. I may not look as dark, as ugly as you, but damn it, my ancestors suffered just like you are. Mine was Irish. Mine was, I don't know, Italian. Don't you know the Italian or true blacks? It's just they look different. You don't hear anybody say that I'm Ukrainian or I'm part of Ukrainian. Wait until they are giving something to our people. Wait until some good news from our people. You will see so many people with the black, red, and green flag. A bunch of KKK member came in with the red and green. They find the light now. I check on Ancestry.com. My grandmother actually did a black guy, and my father turned out to be black. I'm married to. I have this black woman at my work that I'm talking to. Therefore, she teach me about the culture. I need a check too. Yeah, you'll be surprised. Once this thing is boom in everybody's face, they cannot hide it anywhere. Just like the so-called, the plague, where they were hiding it. This, oh, it's only affected senior citizen. Now it's all up in their face. They cannot hide it anymore. Now they will just like come up and say, oh, well, we cannot hide the glory of the mighty one. You will see how many people that want to be black. Oh, you were mad about people wearing blackface? Oh, you will see some heavy tanning, man. You will see all kind of madness people will put in their skin, having a black tattoo, literally cover themselves in black ink, so they can be like you. Just like you see a bunch of our people wants to be white. They literally effed up the melanin in their skin so they become white. You will see this, man. At this point, there's nothing I can say to anyone. I'm just gonna sit there and be astonished. I will have a monocle. Is that what that is? I need a monocle. Where can I get a freaking monocle so I can be astonished as an 1800 fellow with a white glove in his hand with my monocle in my eye? I'm looking through this monocle, being astonished. I'll be the monopoly man. I am flabbergasted that I'm seeing this nonsense going on. Yeah, that's what I will do. Like, I am shocked. I never thought you people wanted to be like us. Slowly, beloved, slowly but surely, you're seeing a lot of people. The word of a brother. You will see this word circulating around. Like, yo, man, who are you, dude? I don't. Did we come out of the same portal? I know we didn't came out the same portal, but we came out of the same wing. Your father, hey, I'm your brother. Brother, give me a hug, man. Hey, man, the struggle. Hey, man, we got to talk about who killed Tupac, and then after that, Biggie. We have to talk about the struggle in the hood, man. Hey, growing up in the hood, man, with all this hash, my mom smoking meth and overdose and opioid like yours, a government man, Illuminati and hash. Yeah, man. So listen, man, you can vouch for me, some of that check they are giving you people, we poor people together, gas prices, shooting brothers in the street. I'm not racist, man. My father wasn't a racist. I am not a racist. And look, listen, man. All I'm asking you is to put a good word for me. They ask for support, a sponsor to sign here. All I need here is I sign my name is Abaktu Mal Abubakar Maling. I put it here, so I change my. You will see, Bridget. I wasn't really born in the United States. I was born in Africa. I find my birth certificate. It says Haitian at the back right here. You see the fraud, and they will quickly just come in your face like this. I can't wait to get a monocle, man, and wear a white glove and wear some kind of black and white suit and have a giant mustache that is past my face, and then I'll be flabbergasted. Not. My one eye and my ear will fail me. Oh man, I can't wait for this time. Yeah, those people will do this type of nonsense. They'll do it. And then they'll think now where you will have the $5 Negroes, you'll have the $5 Negroes. People will say, man, my forefather was supposed to receive that 40 acre and that mule and plus $100, which translated with a blessing today, man. Hey, we finally, brothers, I'm not making this up. For those of you to watch Mr. Stone video, he literally tell us like we're going together. We're going to be at the pearly gate. Hey, listen, man, don't worry about that land your forefather left for you. Worry about that blessing. God going to build your mansion made by his own hand. I can see the revival is being done by people of the first nation. Oh yeah, well, of course now you see the revivals being done for the people that look like me, but not like you, because like you people are the scumbag that destroy the whole thing. Look, listen, you folks don't realize how serious this thing is, man. Beloved, it's already 1:00. Ah, damn it. We close at 4 today. Should I go? I think I will take today off because I will go. I will go in 30 minutes. I will leave. Now, Brethren, those people don't know how serious this thing is, man. This thing is incredibly serious, beloved. It's not, listen, Brethren, this is not something you could do and get away with it, Brethren. You cannot. This is very serious. You have offended the mighty being that created the heaven, the earth, and everything in them. You know how serious that is, man. You can't. Just like you see every single other culture, the Korean have K-pop. When you look at K-pop, you're like, wait a minute, this is hip-hop. Oh no, this is Korean popular music. No, that's our H. This is hip-hop over there. When you see in China, they got a group of the most popular rap. Rap is banned in China, okay? If they caught you rapping in China, that's like they caught you with 50 kilos of cocaine. Rap is banning in China. Just like you see all country have rappers and people talking like us. That's how they'll be. You see a bunch of people like, yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, man. Hey, I don't want to call you the N-word, man, but I'm furious when somebody call us the N-word, man. This dude over there trying to call me N-word, man. My father worked hand to hand with what else? You black people, Martin Luther King, is that what that is? Martin Luther King and my father used to, skinny dipping and stuff, marching for freedom, right? Man, the white man is evil, right? Yeah, sure, you're evil, man. Nah, man, you don't get it. I'm not. I look like I'm white, but I'm not white. Brothers, the switch is here. At this point, if someone you cannot see this switch, I don't know what to do for you. At this point, beloved, if you cannot see the natural switch that the head is becoming the tail and the tail is once becoming the head now, I don't know what to say. I don't know where to sit and say, how could my people not seeing this? Beloved brothers and sisters, you may not be a Hebrew Israelite, but you are kinfolk. Even if you're kinfolk, stop following those people. If you have a YouTube channel out there, stop repeating what those people are repeating. You study with us, you repeat what the mighty one put in your heart to say. Remember, the world will need a strong leadership that can get them out of this mess that they are in right now. And this mess cannot be taken out by any mean. It could be only by the Most High God Almighty, using his superpower, using his magical power. And the moving Doctor Strange, the madness, the multi-universe of madness, which was not what that was. We barely went to multi-universes. But anyway, the one part that really caught my eyes, I'm going to spoil it for the people out there, is when Doctor Strange tried to control another Strange from another universe. And he couldn't. There's one thing that is forbidden. And then it was warned. They warned him, like, if you control the dead by doing puppeteer, it is forbidden. And there were spirits there. There were demons there to protect what he was going to do, to prevent him from doing. And one thing the lady said, I believe Christine or Christy, she said, they are, I'm like, what? Those people are, if those people are not watching us, I don't know what they are doing. I don't know where those people came with that stuff. The woman literally told her, Doctor Strange, there are spirits out there. Use them. I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me. You have to, you people never talk like this. And Doctor Strange, brothers, literally use the dark spirit. Okay, he showed you like a righteous man using demons to vanquish the darkness. He used darkness against darkness and prevail for the light. And the demon literally, just like we used to tell it, the demon literally wrapped around zombie Doctor Strange, flew with him. Just like in the book where beloved brother Big Judah was reading, where they went to see that fake Simon, where he used the demons to levitate him, but Peter could see the demon, and then he ordered the demon to release him, and the demon dropped him, and then he dropped dead. And I'm watching this, I'm like, you got to be freaking kidding me. You got this righteous man using an unrighteous element to defeat darkness and prevent and make the light vanquish the darkness. Like, all praises to the Most High. Hey man, keep on watching, man. That means like you're losing everything. Wait until when we start making our own movie. We're on our way. It's just the nation, brothers. I don't know about you, but I am overwhelmed. The information, the study, the dealing, that's why I had to take 2 days off. That's why I had to take 2 days off, man. I had to like, whoa. Whew. Some information that I came upon, I had to lie down. I have to lie down. I realize, brothers, science can't do everything. Magic can. The natural magic of the Most High, the divine magic of the Most High can do everything. But what about bringing dead back to life? Have you ever been in Haiti? The future is going to be magic, just like it was in the past. What you're using now in a computer or whatever is just energy. Magic is energy. That's all that is. Now, in conclusion, which one of you have done the spiritual vacuum? Spiritual vacuum, which one of you? Yeah, magic is just super high science. Even Solomon told you this. There is no greater science than the celestial movement. Once you understand the celestial movement, you can do a lot. Okay. Sophia done hers. I believe brother Jose did his. Sister Deborah over there in Louisiana did hers. Sister Kayla did hers. All right. Okay. For the people out there, you can do this anytime you wish. However, since you are students, we all are students. We oh man, that thing. Oh man, the onions. When I forgot to tell the people, when you cut that onions, brothers, you put it in the house. It will literally. Whoo, I don't know about you, but mine was unbearable. I was sitting at the computer. My eyes was, well, not bleeding, but man, my eyes was burning. Yeah, I had to step out. And I keep asking my mom, "Are you cooking?" I keep smell that thing smells so good. I'm like, "What is it? Am I smell the food in there?" And I get up, I asked my mom, "You cooking?" I said, "No, I'm not." I smell it, man. Oh no. Is it my stuff in here? Why does it smell so good? It felt like somebody's frying some stuff. I can smell it. Yeah, that thing. Oh man, that thing smells so good. Yeah, the onion was super strong. I'm like, man, these are. Man, I need to go get something to eat. That thing smells so good. Yeah, because it when it do this, it took everything from the house. Everything. Yeah, for the people on your garlic and olive, use it. So once you're done, beloved, okay, you're going to take everything, you put it in the bag. You're going to keep the plate though. You're going to keep the plate, wash it, and use it anytime. Now, I believe I spoke with one of the masters. I don't know how long we have to do this again, but it's literally clean out the house for a good time now. I think we might have to do this in the next 6 months. Mine is for 7 days. I will remove my and Zedek around like Tafrak when Shemesh is down. On Zedek when Shemesh go down, I took mine and then drive to another county. I'll drive. I already got a park in my mind. I'll just drove to the park, go to the trash can, put it in there. And I haven't passed there like for the last time I remember I passed there was like 10 years ago. That's back in 2012. I went there. It's a place that I used to go. I'm gonna go to that place. Go to a place that you know for a fact it would be like a very long time going to pass there. You leave it there. You cannot put this in your dumpster, brethren. You cannot put this in your dumpster. Okay, sister says she on a 5 day of her garlic and olive cleanse. She feels strong. If the onions did not make you cry because the thing that was in it obey you. Anytime those things that were supposed to hurt you do not hurt you, they actually obey you. Thank you, beloved sister Black Cougar, 1959, for the super sticker. Do not overthink this, okay? For instance, the reason why we don't want you to put it in a place that you will pass It's because you have to wait 8 days to pass there. You have to wait 8 days, I believe, to pass there. If you take it, you put it in your dumpster like today, and then the garbage truck came in tomorrow and pick it up. That's good. But you don't want to leave it to a place, the garbage truck, and then you pass there tomorrow. Everything gonna come back to you. Yeah, a lot of people done with the kidney cleanse, and then we will begin on August 1st. Somebody remind me, August 1st. Put it in your calendar. August 1st, we will restart the kidney cleanse again. We're gonna do it 3 times every year. 3 times. We're going to do it once every month. After 90 days, we're going to do it again and then do it again. Keep the kidney healthy for a whole year, then we're good. Yeah, in a store because it's gonna be in a little bag, brothers. You can go ahead and then you put it in on a trash can like a restaurant. You probably drive through a drive-through at a McDonald's or anywhere. You just drop it in there. It will be removed the next day. But do not leave it in your home. Do not put it in your dumpster that you know it's going to stay there for like a week. You cannot go back to this place for another 8 days, brethren. One sister reported the bath that she buried in the on the 24th in her yard had been dug up. It doesn't matter as long as the moment you buried there and then you went inside of your one home, you pass the threshold. Remember, you pay for this. You pay 7 pennies. So whatever that energy, it's done. It's in there. If you have a trash chute, I don't know if the trash will be removed the same day because you live in the building. I don't know if the trash can. I would say wait until the day the trash is going to be collected. For instance, today is Monday. They will collect my trash Wednesday. I would say, well, you cannot. I would say, man, hey, make the sacrifices. Go throw it somewhere far, man. Oh, the instruction for the spiritual vacuum. There's a video. Somebody put the link on there. There's a video for that. Somebody put. Oh yeah, the firecrackers. Okay, put the videos. We released a video about like a week ago. No, not even a week. 4 or 5 days ago. Okay. Now the Anana. I touched mine today. Yesterday. Now uh okra leaf, not kalalu. I think I made a mistake. Kalalu is on another language. If the trash is collected every day, I would say you have to make sure when they are taking the trash out, and then you just drop it in there, and then you make sure they took it out. Now you got the Anana brothers, okay, that take out the financial one. Then you got this that just like the we promised to bring something that will take all the negative energy out of your house. This one does, and then that's all. If you have nets, a lot of nets around your Anana, it's working. Make sure when you are cleaning it, you put it back. You kill all of them. You clean the area. You put that one back. You might notice that your Anana never get rotten, like rotten to a point that it started to spill thing. It become disgusting. You think that your Anana is drying up. It becomes dry up. Beloved, please, again, yes. Always don't try to, brethren. Yeah, the old pineapple will be very dark. It won't be. It's every month, brothers. You throw your. It's a what you do. You give the spirit and the Anana contract, a 30 days contract. I would say put the Anana in like a bowl, so it will have support. Yeah, if it start to lean, it will shrink. The shrinking is better. That means it absorbs so many crap. The kidney cleanse can be done 4 times a year. Every 90 days, you do it. Every 90 days, you do it for the whole year, then you're good. Yes. All right, beloved. After the prostate cleanse, I will take a small break. Okay. I will take a small break, and hopefully the mighty one put me back ASAP. But if something outrageous happen, I will come back. But I will take a. You might see video from me though. You're not going to see. Well, to put it this way, you might not see prayers from me, but you will probably see studying with us. You will see video that I upload, but I will have to recharge. I will have to take a little rest and study, do private studies, my own study and stuff, and amassing as much intel and knowledge that I can. Okay, all right. Just to let the nation know, if you don't see me, don't be too alarmed. I'm here. The community post will always have things. Keep sending your stuff. It will be posting. Please put the beloved brother Devin email so the nation can send him the stuff so he can put it on the website. I have it here from the brother for a couple of days now. The brother been busy. The website look very nice, very professional, very beautiful. Yeah, the Anana is very, when you look at it, it's very disgusting, man. It make my skin crawl. When I look at it, I'm like, man, that thing is disgusting. That means it absorb a lot of disgusting stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's very professional. You see how we started, brothers? It started like at something like HTML, some things a first grader can do, and then now that thing look like some kind of like university student or professional design, because that's what it is. The most I will enlarge. Once you start doing something for him, you keep up with it, it will make it beautiful. The brother did a great job. It seems it's gonna rain here too. Yeah, started humble. That's why when we start making is excuse me, when we're really going to make a visible impact is when our people start making movies, music. I guess we have to start it, but you know, all my music already went platinum. I didn't even know this. The little reggae I used to play in the beginning of every prayer, this thing went platinum. It has over 75 million play. It went platinum. All the other stuff went platinum, but YouTube, they act like we don't know. We ain't gonna pay you, Negro. Yeah, I'm like, hey man, I'm not doing this sub money. If I wanted to do this sub money, man, I would have already released the album and all that. But I see there's a lot of pride to gain in this. I see like if I do this, there's a lot of scumbag stuff that I would have already done. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. Don't worry about YouTube. Don't worry about YouTube. The Mosai showing it will show the so-called you will see how the Mosai will break their hands. You will see how the mighty one will break their hands. I see it coming. And then I laugh. I mock them. I'm like, okay, YouTube, that's good. Do this. Yes. Yes. At least in total, we have, I don't know, 500 or 1 billion views in totals. It's a lot. And they are definitely afraid of this. Yeah, no, no. Studying merchandise, brothers, listen, I've done all of this before. I'm well aware of online business. I've done all of this. It's just to have a business, it requires your attention. To and The most I work is already my business, and if I go out there, I do something it's not related to the most high God Almighty, it's going to be an issue. I was going to release something, but I realized who I was. I realized what my mission was, and I'm like, not yet, not yet. I have to fulfill at least 90% of my mission. I would say like 10% is already fulfilled, but I have to finish the mission, and there's a lot of stuff that I can do, and I haven't done them yet because it's there's a lot more. The more I learn, and then I understand that I didn't know anything, you know. I have certain other things that I put in the back that I'm doing. I realize the future is going to be magic, and well, not realize, they told me. And I'm like, wait, to magic, you can literally do everything, including losing weight without even working out. Yeah. Without even working out. You can literally order the fat to leave your body, it will just leave. But I'm not in that level yet. You can literally order the fat to come in your body, then you will gain weight. For the people that want to gain weight, those things they've done them. The masters done them before. It's just like our people, they don't follow instruction. Okay, they don't follow instruction. Well, you might give this right there, and somebody take it, and then they go kill themselves. Yeah. So it's just it's just crazy. So, beloved, in the next few days, if you don't see me, I'm just resting. That's all. I'm just resting. That has nothing to. I'm just resting. That's all. That has nothing to do. Oh, big Levi's. Just resting. For the men out there, you do your prostate cleanse. I might come back tonight, and you may not be seeing me for a while. Okay, so we will check. We will check for the hernia and stuff. But I will rest, beloved. Okay, I will rest for a little, for a short period of time, and then I will come back. I will leave you with peace, beloved. You go in peace, okay? I will have to recharge, and I will ask the nation to do the same. Recharge, brothers, okay? Recharge. And we don't want to do too much. We have done a hell of. This nation is out of their mind, man. We've done a lot, brothers. Okay, so no, the prostate thing is not on the website. You're gonna have to rewatch the video. It's in the beginning and at the end. Make sure you transmute the fire. Okay, I will ask the nation, get a little recharge, okay, recharge, and I will come back, brothers. I will come back live if something like amazing happen, something that require our presence. I will get there, but we need to get some rest, okay, beloved. Time sometime you will see a video, but I'm still here. All right, you go in peace now. Okay, thank you, beloved. You might want to check the website for updates. Sometime I may not be to post video, but I will send message to brother Devin. He will put them under the announcement or whatever, and things like that. Okay, shalom. Under the fast, under the schedule announcement, I believe. Okay. We don't have any fast coming up. Let me see. Do we? The 7th? Mm-mm. Oh, What? No. We on schedule. We on schedule. I bought a new Anana yesterday. Cleansing for the prostate start today. That's what I mean that we're doing. That's good. You know what? Let me write this down. Here's my pen. All right, beloved. Oh, the Zoom meeting. You have to go to the website, go on the contact. You'll see all the Zoom meetings. Send your stuff, and then you will see the Zoom. Okay. All right. Shalom. Fast, pray, repent, repeat. May the King reign forever.